The Indiana Fever are going to be playing the LA Sparks. What will it take for them to win this game? Let's get into it. Let me start out by saying this. The LA Sparks have different scorers on their roster. They have, of course, Kelsey Plum. She can speed around the court. She can shoot the bucket from the perimeter and the interior. She is able to get the buckets. She's also the leadership on this team, part of the leadership on this team. They have Hamby, who can get into the paint, crash into the paint, and score buckets. They have Peddy Jackson, who can score from 3-point range, 2-point range, and if she gets hot, she can get it bucket after bucket, 3-pointer after 3-pointer. They have Kim and Brink, who basically can hit the basket, like she can get some buckets, but she's also good in the paint in terms of defense, blocking shots, being definitely a mountain for the Fever to move. Indiana Fever, we know, have been down by 5 players. They've won their last game. They were playing with confidence the last game that they played. And they were able to fix some of the little errors that they usually make in games. They were able to fix it. So it would seem that during this matchup with the Sparks, if they apply the same kind of defense or better, they can win the game. If they come in with the same kind of confidence, the same kind of grit, from start to finish, first quarter to the fourth quarter, all the way through, not letting up, they can win. They have Odyssey, they have Shea Peddy, they have Mitchell, they have Lexi, they have others, Boston, they have, Howard, Timpson, Turner. They have Bibby, they have a team that they can actually utilize. And they need to think about, I hope, what they did last time, right? What they did last time, and what has to happen this time. Because that's how they're going to win the game. It doesn't take, a scientist to figure this out. For the Sparks, they got to get out of their own way. They got to play strategically. They got to be able to run that court because that's what the Fever's going to do. All right. The Fever have to not let Plum alone. They got to not let Jackson alone. They got to not let Hamby alone. They got to mix it up so bad with them that they lose sight of their plan. They have to disrupt the Sparks offense so they can actually win. If you don't have a disruption of some kind, happening to your opponent, then what kind of defense are you playing? All right. Both of these teams have to really be on the job. Now, what's happening now? The playoffs are looming. They're coming. Right now, we have the Fever that are in 6th position. We have the Sparks that are in 9th position. They want to be in the mix. They want to be in the top 8. So guess what? The Sparks will be hungry. They're going to be hungry to win. So guess what? The Indiana Fever have to be even more hungry to win. And they can. But they cannot play sitting back in the cut. They cannot play slow. They cannot play without greater defense and confidence. They got to pass the ball. And they got to confidently shoot their shot. This is what it's going to take for them to win. I don't want to keep you on here too long. I just wanted to just get your opinion. Let me know in the comments. What do you think it will take for the Indiana Fever to win? What do you think it will take if the Sparks are your team for them to win? But I believe it's pretty much the same thing. Defense to create more offense. Transitional points. Right? Run the floor. Guard your opponent. Stop them from making buckets, basically. And that's it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. All right. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel. Come on. We're glad to have you. And also give me a thumbs up because that helps. And don't forget to tap the bell because when you do that, then you will be notified of new content. My name is Barbara, around the WNBA and other sports. Peace and blessings.